In today's video, I'm gonna go buy a motorcycle helmet, then I'm gonna go rent a scooter, and then I'm gonna head over to Route 66. Yeah, that's right, Route 66 here in Thailand, and I'm gonna share all the costs with you. So let's go. What is going on, YouTube? Greetings from my apartment here in Pattaya Beach, Thailand. In today's video, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna try to find a scooter to rent for the rest of the month I'm here in Pattaya. At some point I'm gonna buy my own, but for right now I'm gonna rent. But first, I'm gonna go out and buy my own helmet. There's a few reasons for that. Reason number one, I have no idea who's used that helmet, probably hundreds of people, and I'm a little bit obsessive compulsive. I wouldn't like the idea of putting that thing on my head. The second reason is I don't know if that helmet's been involved in a crash and the integrity has somehow been compromised. I had a really bad motorcycle accident in 2003 and my helmet was cracked. It actually saved my life. So I just like the idea of having a helmet that I know has never been in a wreck. And the third reason is I have a long-term visa here in Thailand now. I'm planning on buying a motorbike, a motorcycle, a high-powered scooter, or something to get me around the country. So I probably should get my own helmet anyway, and that's what we're gonna do. So let's go get that helmet. So the motorbike I'm buying is just for tooling around town. Max speed, 25, maybe 30 miles per hour. So I decided to go over to the Big C, which is Thailand's version of Walmart, and buy a helmet. I bought their most expensive helmet, which was 1,200 baht. So that's between 40 and 50 US dollars. In the future, when I have my own motorcycle and I plan on going out on the open road, touring Thailand, going faster speeds on the highways and things like that, I'll definitely buy a more quality helmet, but this one will do me for now. I also purchased a phone holder so I would have hands-free access to Google Maps. Okay, so the place we're going is actually really close to where I live. So I'm in the Grand Avenue, for those that don't know, here in Pattaya. And right around this corner up here is this little mom and pop place. So the reason I'm going to the mom and pop style place instead of one of the bigger rental places is, number one, I prefer to support the mom and pop type businesses. But the biggest reason is because if you've watched my last live stream, you know that my basement in my building floods. And I asked them and they said I could keep my moped in their little area when it rains so that it won't flood. So right there is where my place is. And this is where I'm gonna rent from. So renting a motorbike in Thailand is actually pretty easy. All you need is your passport and your address where you're staying. This motorbike here cost me 1,500 baht for the month, and I was required to put 1,000 baht security deposit down. Always make sure you record a little video of what the motorbike looked like before you left, just in case there's some damage to it. You don't want to get charged when you come back. You can see I'm doing it, she's doing it. We're both trying to protect ourselves. So the last thing I need to do before heading over to Route 66 is I need to get a cell phone holder put on this motorcycle. In Thailand, there are motorbike shops everywhere, and usually you can just roll in and get work done. That's what I did. I rolled in, asked the guy if he could put it on. He said, yeah. It was 50 baht, took 5 minutes. All right, now that we got that installed and I can have access to Google Maps, let's take this thing out for a spin and head over to Route 66. You know what, while I'm driving, I'll tell you what kind of scooter this is. So this is a Honda Click. It has the 125 indestructible Honda engine, the same one that my Honda Gram back home has. That is so funny, man. Route 66. So for those that don't know, I'm from Missouri. And if you're not a US person, Route 66 is like a famous highway that runs through the United States. I believe it runs from Chicago to California. It was basically the road everyone took to go out west on family trips after the invention of the automobile, and people could travel that way. It was a really famous highway for a long time. Now it's kind of a little bit of an artifact. There are better interstates now, so most people don't travel on Route 66 unless you're doing it for like the nostalgia or something like that. But it's just funny that there's a Route 66 cafe here in the middle of Thailand. I'm not in yet, but this is Ceejay, same but different on YouTube. He's the one that recommended Route 66, so we're gonna run in here, grab some food. We got a couple more people meeting us here as well, so should be fun. So here I am with a bunch of other YouTubers here in Route 66. James from Chocolate Man in Thailand was just telling me that the guy who owns this place is a former British special warfare guy who did a bunch of work with the US military, so eventually got his US citizenship and loved Route 66 so much that he brought Route 66 to Thailand, which is kind of cool. So we got James Casino, who was on my last video. You saw we were over in Koh Larn. And we got Greeny from Greeny Travels, now retired in Thailand, YouTuber. And then we got world famous Fai over there. And then we got Ceejay from Ceejay, same but different. We're gonna enjoy some, I'm assuming some good American food.
I can't hear you. Can you speak up?
So Greeny from Retired Like a King was kind of busting my chops in the diner for yelling, but I had to. You can hear it's pretty loud in there. Next time I'll make sure I bring an external mic. So the menu in Route 66 is typical Americana. I ordered a club sandwich. Everyone else ordered some sort of American style diner food, except for Fai. She ordered something a little different.
It's American style Thai.
American style. It is. It's Packer Pow. That is American style.
Yes, yes.
There, yeah. All right. So add egg to this, but it's pretty much a club sandwich. I don't know. We'll see how the egg tastes. It's pretty good. I like the egg. I like the egg in the club. It makes it more breakfasty. So Fai is going to explain to us how Thais eat with a fork and a spoon. So they don't eat with chopsticks here. I know a lot of Americans think Thais use chopsticks, but they don't. They use a fork and a spoon like we do, but it's a little bit different.
Yeah. We use the spoon like here. We don't use it. We just do this one to put it inside the spoon. That's it.
So the fork's just a shovel.
Yeah, we don't put the fork inside the mouth.
Don't eat with the fork?
No.
So there you have it from an actual Thai on how to properly eat with a fork and a spoon in Thailand.
And I tried to tell him many times, why you don't use the spoon? It's more easy. He used this one for the rice. It's already like falling drop. It's not easy.
So Greeny stays American style?
I'm highly skilled with a fork.
You're from Texas, CJ. Is that good Texas barbecue, man? Would it hold up in Texas?
It's not Texas, but there you go. I knew he wasn't going to be able to say that.
So my turkey club, curly fries, and a Coke were 265 baht, or about $8. All right, that was a lot of fun. Make sure you go check out all their channels. Chocolate Man in Thailand, CJ same but different. Retire Like a King, formerly known as Greeny Travels. But this place is really cool too. If you ever come to Pattaya, stop by Route 66, have the breakfast or some American style food. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And if you like content like this, travel content, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. See you next week. I got rained on the way home, so I figured I'd leave you with that.